1.7% of the population will become addicted to an opioid with a single dose.
Well, that was dentist Frank Beck with just how quickly opioids can take a hold of someone. From April 2020 to April of 2021, more than 100,000 people in the United States died of an overdose, more than ever before.
Now, studies found more than 2/3 of Americans want alternatives to opioids as pain management. So is it time to start asking our doctors what those alternatives are? I found out what a local doctor and a drug recovery specialist suggest.
This opioid epidemic started with prescription pain meds, and it continues today because of prescription pain meds.
If you are never exposed to an opioid, your chances of becoming addicted to it are zero.
If you're one of the 2/3 of Americans not wanting to use opioids, the solution may be exploring alternatives.
I ask your physician, say, are there non-opioid alternatives available for me in this situation to manage my pain?
Those alternatives could be what Dr. Beck calls an over-the-counter cocktail, like 1,000 milligrams of acetaminophen in combination with 800 milligrams of ibuprofen.
We have physical therapy, massotherapy, acupressure, dry needling.
In fact, in many cases, Dr. Beck says opioids aren't that efficient in treating localized pain.
We're not saying that opioids shouldn't be used, but the CDC recommends 3 days maximum. Patients need to become aware that they have the option, and their prescriber has the obligation to help address their pain in the best possible reason that they can.
In the last several years, Mercy Health has created training in pain management alternatives, and the Mental Health and Recovery Board works with doctors on the same topic.
We actually assess and analyze the prescribing habits of our physicians. And so we can actually see and identify outliers.
Part of the problem is what insurance companies will and won't pay for.
Years ago, it was easier for us to write a prescription for Vicodin than it was for Motrin. That doesn't make a whole bunch of sense.
And, says April Caraway of the Trumbull County Mental Health and Recovery Board, it's not just a conversation for adults.
We still want to continue to educate these kids coming up who think pills are medicine, and they are, but they can be dangerous at times.
Now, I asked if there were any downsides to those alternatives. Dr. Beck said not really, just the lack of education on them. But he does see both insurance coverage and education of opioid prescriptions changing for the better. However, COVID put a major wrench in that education.